Okay, as we step in, I am 5'8", and you can see I've got just a little bit of headroom in here, just a tiny bit, so you can stand up straight if you're short enough like me.
Grab your pack and your radio. It's time to go hiking and hamming.
So we're getting ready to go to Dayton 2024 this year, and we're going to be staying in a state park campground in Ohio for that event. And I didn't want to be using the little bitty lightweight, very lightweight, it's not quite ultralight, but very lightweight backpacking tent that I have that we use when we're out on the trail. And I don't yet have a hiker camper. Hopefully sometime in the not so distant future, I will have that available as a camping option, but not yet. So in the interim, I wanted something roomy enough, big enough, and sturdy enough that I could use for this trip and for other car camping trips or things where I don't have to backpack a tent into the back country somewhere. So what I did is I bought one of these Gazelle T3 Hub Tandem tents, and one of the things I noticed as I was doing my research on these is there are a lot of videos about the T4 Hub and the T4 Tandem and even the T3, but not the T3 Tandem. So I got this package deal that they had on special, which was the Overland Edition, so it comes with the heavy duty bag and the ground cloth, the extra stakes, pretty much everything you're going to need for the tent itself. So what we're going to do here is we're going to open this thing up because I don't want to be getting to a campground in Ohio and not know how to set this thing up. So we're going to set it up, take a look at it, let you take a look at it and give it a first impression review. So what we have is this outer bag. It's actually in both bags right now because part of the overlanding accessory kit that you can buy as a part of the package deal is this heavy duty, highly water resistant bag. And I can tell you after the unboxing and just kind of looking at what I had here without actually setting it up, is that I'm really impressed by the fact that in the case of both of these bags, the one that it comes with and the overlanding heavy duty water resistant bag, is that you have no problem apparently getting the tent in there. You know, most of your tents, you've got to stuff and stuff and stuff to get it in there. Not the case with these. So I actually have the original bag, or the primary bag that they provide with the tent, and the tent stuffed inside the overlanding bag with no problems. You can see how much room there is there. So we're going to pull out, here's the ground cloth. So let's get that out and lay it out. And you can hear some stakes there. We're going to toss those right back there for a second. Okay, so the stakes for this ground cloth are black. Not sure how happy I am with that from the aspect of how easier these things are going to be to find once I pull them out, or if I do like that and drop one. I may go back and paint these orange or something. And here's the tent itself. And also, there's a side pocket here on the bag. I believe it's on both bags, I'm not sure. No, doesn't look like it. So you get this bag on the, or this pocket here on the overlanding bag, but you do not get it. It appears with this bag. Now this is a part of that overlanding package that you can also get, which is all of these stakes. And these are some heavy duty guys. But we're gonna set those down there for right now. And this is the first time I've looked at the stakes. This is the first time I've opened this tent up. And because I'm an amateur radio operator and a guy, you know what that means. We're not going to read the directions. Okay, so we got a big Velcro strap around the middle here. And of course, see what do we have here? Activate your warranty before use. We'll do that after I get done making this video. And of course, yeah. Okay, so small bag here, and this appears to be okay. We've got more stakes here, guy lines. I'm going to set these over here. We have some, okay, these are shot cord connected poles. And it looks like we got 3 of those. And 2 of these. Let me get these sorted here. 2 of these are the same length, one's a little bit longer. I'm sure that will have some importance. There's another guy line. Okay, so this is going to be our rain fly. Let's leave that over there right now. Another guy line. Okay, so let's fold this thing out. And there are tabs here on the side. I'll show you when I get around to that side. Well, let's see here. There we go. And you just pull on these tabs to pop this thing open, or more accurately, kind of jerk on them. And that's going to pop the inner poles out. Okay, so you'll see here. And so this is where I suspect these poles are going to come into play. It kind of makes sense that since we have 2 of one size and 1 of another, 2 are for sides, 1 is for the top. So just from the video reviews I've seen, we've got to go in here. First thing we really need to do is pop this roof up, and I'm going to do that first. Whoa. Okay, these doors Velcro along the bottom, I have just discovered. So I'm going to take these poles, and just looking at this, the longer one is going to go across this ridge here, and then these 2 shorter ones will go up the sides. So let's go ahead and put the rain fly on, see how that looks. Okay, interesting to note here is this piece, and there's another one over there. So these are going to be front and back. Or maybe they're off to the sides. Let's see. I just got to figure out here, where's the front, where's the back, where's the sides. Okay, so I think this is the front and or the back just by the way it's configured. So you want to kind of get to the middle here. And chuck that up there. Part of this exercise is to see if I can do this by myself. So far I'm failing miserably. So it looks like the way to do this is to put these little stubby poles off onto one side first along the length, and then it seems to be pretty easy. Come down through here, flip it over the roof. This last one is tight, 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 and that's good. Okay. And we're going to grab a couple of these stakes just to pull this side out and kind of get a better look at it. Okay. And this is it's bungee cord, which is also kind of nice. Okay, so let's take a look inside this thing and see how it looks. Here's the front. You can see from this angle, and then here's the side. So let's see. Okay, as we step in, I am 5'8", and you can see I've got just a little bit of headroom in here, just a tiny bit, so you can stand up straight if you're short enough like me. Got right here, let's hook that up so it's a little bit out of the way. We got a roof basket right here, and I'm trying to do this with one hand, and let's see if I can do that. I may not be able to do it. Not only with one hand, but with my left hand. Okay, so there's that side. We'll do this one with the right hand. Probably go a little easier for me since I am right-handed. Okay, there we go. So you've got a roof loft right here. There's also a pull-down cord up here for the roof. I don't know if you can see that. Let's back up here. Right here is this pull-down for the roof. It's a little warm in here right now, but not too bad. Looking at these doors, there's Velcro along the bottom, so you can Velcro these doors shut. One of the reasons I bought this also, and we'll have to throw this paper out because this is part of the packaging, so that's out, is this heavy, heavy bathtub floor that we have going on here. And as we go into the back, we see the same thing, a little bit different on the walls. We've got these windows over here. We have another roof loft right here. We have more paper on the floor. On this middle separation door, we got pocket, 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 6 pockets, 3 on each side. And that is in here in this kind of like vestibule room. Obviously, you know, somebody can sleep in here. This is going to be sort of a porch area slash equipment storage. And then back here will be kind of the sleeping quarters. You can see, let's see here, we got the screen window here. We can just zip these open. Also, you can use this as a door if you need to. And there's more windowage to get some airflow. And I can tell you that right now today we're out in the middle of an open field and it's about 83 degrees. So in direct sunlight, we're starting to get a little bit of cloud cover. So I got to get this thing down and, you know, before it starts raining, but it's warm in here right now. Not oppressively hot yet, but warm. So there's another window. It'll be interesting to see how these, and there's the storm alert just went off on my Garmin. It'll be interesting to see how these hold up in the rain. How waterproof is this? Now, all reports that I've seen are that these are really, really good about keeping rain out. And I see the roof netting here is already keeping some bugs out. But this is it. This will be what we're staying in during Dayton. We'll be staying in this also during Huntsville. So if you're going to be up at Montesano during Huntsville, we'll be in this tent up in the campground. But that is a look at the Gazelle T3 Hub Tandem. Okay, at this point, the camera had overheated. This is like the third time that had happened. It was a really hot day, and you can see the storm clouds in the back there, so I needed to get this thing down. We did use it at Dayton Hamvention in the state park up there. It worked great. There were some periods of very heavy rain. I did not have any leakage problems with one exception, and that was on me because I got up at about 6 o'clock in the morning to go to the latrine, and when I came back, I didn't secure that front flap properly with the Velcro at the bottom, and a little bit of water got in, so that one is 100% on me. Overall, fantastic tent, great purchase, and I will be using again at Montesano State Park for the Huntsville Ham Fest. Thanks for watching.